you say you're thankful to Smash for that?
Oh yeah, thankful for Smash for just in general, like I gained friends in Slidell, Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Monroe, Ruston. Even I've met a lot of people online just in the neighboring states of Texas and then just across the country that I've just talked to pretty consistently, just talking about how to improve our character, how to improve our gameplay, how to improve just ourselves in general. My name's Devin Caffarel. I go by EJ. My original tag was G-Field. The reason for that was I really like Garfield. He's like my favorite comic strip of all time. And when I first went to a Slidell tournament, this guy, Fancy was his tag, but his name was Eric, was there. And the guys were talking about how I sounded exactly like him, my pitch of my voice. So they just started calling me Eric Jr., which they put that as my tag for that tournament and just stuck there for the rest of my career in Smash, per se. My current main is Bowser. My official first main was Palutena. That was just because she was the worst character when I first joined in, and I wanted to main the worst character in the game. And that didn't work out, so I switched to Kirby. I didn't like how light he was, and then because of how light he was, I just went for the next heaviest character, like the super heavy character, and that was Bowser. And that was right after he got the grab buff, so it really worked out. I was hanging out with my friend, whose tag is Friend, who is Jacob, but I was hanging out with him, and he was hanging out with our friend Christian, also Axis. So he just like mentioned offhandedly that there was a Slidell tournament going on that weekend and was wondering if like any of us wanted to go, and I was like, yeah, I don't have anything else better to do. And after I went to that first tournament and got 0-2'd in bracket, and I was stuck on the competitive edge of trying to win. The tournament that we went to was 4G LTE, which was stands for For Glory, hosted by Louisiana Tech Esports. I'm the treasurer of the esports club. I got there early with Jonas Ketty, who helped set up the bracket while I took names down as people set up and entered. It was hosted in Tech X Labs, if I recall. And that venue is actually very nice. They have the setups already there, 7 TVs provided. It's just a really nice place, nice and open.
I guess it's time to just spit, no second thoughts. Whatever comes to my mind, I'll just jot it in my notebook with the hopes that maybe I can actually write a song that makes the people want to sing along instead of turn it off. So let's unleash a part of me that you ain't seen. I mean the part where the bars are hard as can be. Like I'm armed with steel beams and I'm swinging like MLB, just to knock down the competition like I was chopping trees. Cause everybody's in it for the paper without the labor. They signed to a label and become major, while I'm sitting independent with no benefits to cater to my patients until later. So I'm waiting, highly frustrated, anticipating my arrival like Messiah from the Bible. But the difference is I'm actually coming for the revival. I won't lie to still try to make me some money, and I won't die for my country, but I'll die for the people that are in it.
My round 2, I went up against the Big Red E. He played Kirby. It was a quick 2-0. It wasn't too difficult, and I didn't really even get my hands too warm for my next round. My round 3 was against Quezzy, or Burst. He's a Doc main. It was a 2-0, but it was an actual quality hand warmer, you could say, because Quezzy, while he does like to hit buttons a lot, he actually has a neutral that it kind of requires you to think a little bit. And he did a lot of smart things, but just from playing other Doc mains, well, Doc mains in quotations, the Four Keys has a very quality Doc, and from playing him, I kind of knew a lot of the setups that Quezzy was going for.
EJ versus Burst! EJ versus Burst!
I don't remember my tournament history, but I feel the upcoming match, I'm probably gonna get bounced on. Like, I'm not good with those like big grab ranges with Bowser and DK. Just like even though they're like easy to combo and stuff, I'm not. You know, I don't really know too much about this game like that. I just come out and play it.
Anyways, let's just get back dropping knowledge. Even though I've got no topic, I'm just talking with no college degree or any reason that you should believe me. But I'm leading you in the right direction, affecting everything that you've been thinking, like I'm THC, EMP in your DNA. Plus I'm ADD, that's why I can't pay attention to anything. And I keep switching subjects, I'm glitching up like I was missing the switch in my protocol. But I'm the prototype, so they don't know what's wrong with me. But obviously I've got some things off in my head, like if I said that I was born a man but feel like a woman instead. That doesn't make sense, it's just a trend. People follow feeling hollow like the headless horseman, yet they get endorsements just for being different, same as Christians. Also, I'm not hating, I'm just questioning the system, and I'm willing to bet that you ain't know half the things I've been saying are true, but they are. Look it up. Oh, and aliens are real too, but you'll probably just discredit what I've been saying, cause the government wouldn't lie to you. Quit playing, they've been playing, you've been making you feel safer. Really, they've been hiding everything right in front of your face. It's betrayal. This nation hates you, they're not gonna save you, they're gonna pin us all against each other, so we kill our neighbors and then invade us with some fake aviation operation to make us think that otherworldly beings are bad. The false flag. And I know that you don't understand yet, and that's okay, but when that day comes, just know they aren't a threat, cause they're only here for intelligence, not to kill the planet. We've done enough damage, they just want to come and try to save it before it's too late. We are here to hurt you. We are here to...
Oh, and he's a pretty good PM player. I could say I can beat him, but I can't. So, the coolest thing that happened really was just I up smashed a few aerials, threw a few aerials that he threw out as he was landing. Just don't do that against Bowser. My round 4 was against Ron, Sketchy.
Well, usually when I meet him in bracket, usually dicks on me. Once or twice I've come really close to beating him, but I've never beat him. Honestly, I just beat Cody, but it was really close and he SD'd, and honestly just today my heart isn't in it, and so I feel like I'm about to get dicked on, which is, you know, whatever.
Letting you get back to them. Whether it's hip grabbing you or S-tilting you, or is that you? Yeah. Whether it's hip grabbing you or S-tilting you, or, you know, just being scary. Ooh, drop shield, yeah. Like I said earlier on another match, these high-heat situations, even just kind of bobbing around and not letting DJ really play his game. You're getting a little scared of playing shield. Very nice! Oh my gosh. Oh, awesome. DJ can ease off that. Another thing I'm confident in one match is very, very good to see. You let him get that one lane, that one opening, or I like that. You get that one opening. Oh my god. Anyway, what I was saying is you let EJ get that one opening and he steamrolls on you. I mean, I'm talking about like really good down south players too. He does this to them as well. It's really, really hard. Once EJ like gets a grab and a nair, it's almost like he starts building up like a meter, and it's like a combo meter. And think of like a Batman game, or like a hack and slash game, where you got that combo meter built up, and that's what he's kind of riding off that momentum. And it's train, and the only way to shut it down is to either hit him or to just kind of chill out for a little bit. Kind of land the aerials. Yeah, there you go. Start riding off the side. I like the. It's crazy forward edge there. That's a very big old hit box. You gotta be careful. Just grab it. It's gonna take me too long. Four. Oh my gosh, that may have been a forward air. Yeah, he's gotta wait. He's gotta wait. He's gonna help it a little bit longer.
That sucks a lot. Jeez.
Good game, bro.
From mid-stage?
Yeah.
I do. The third game was pretty close. I think he counterpicked back to FD, and I took the first stock pretty fast, and then he took it back, and I think the game ended with me back airing him around 70, and then Bowser's back air sends at a terrible angle for Link, and he just died from not being able to recover. Next set was winners finals against Axis. The first 2 games I pretty much got lucky off of a few mistakes, which is kind of what Bowser threads field. I don't know, which is kind of what Bowser feeds off of. My bad. And I was able to net Koopa kills to kind of clutch out those games.
My history with EJ in tournament is kind of back and forth, but in really long spouts. I'll beat him for a really long period of time, then he'll beat me for a really long period of time. And last tournament, I beat him. So there's a good chance that we're starting my spout again. I don't know. We'll see. Regarding my upcoming match, I'm really apprehensive because playing against grapplers is scary, and playing against EJ, a grappler that knows my habits already, going into the match, is even scarier. Palms will get sweaty, my bloody hands will shake. I'm worried, but I'm looking forward to it.
Ooh, that was a great up smash. Oh, that was a good shot. I don't know if
Alright, TNC. Looks like access to TNC.
Yeah.
This might be a double-edged sword.
Right now, EJ off to a really powerful start, getting 50% on 50% in the first 10 seconds. Not a Koopa percent, but if he gets hit by a straight hit of anything, he's going to bed.
I know Bowser has his up throw does his bonus game kill, but his up throw and back also are kill themselves. And if he needs his damage, he can down throw through it. He does like 13% as a kill.
Really?
It's insane, yeah. No, right.
Nope. Don't really get the eye. And also the extended wall for County City. The ceiling's low, but the walls are a little bigger.
Like making him approach, which he has to lead, which is what he's supposed to do. Make Bowser approach. That was a really good
That's just we're gonna have to play really careful for the not get grabbed again. Ninja is like a really slippery character though, so yeah.
But he actually is really difficult to play combo back down. So characters like Bowser and characters that have like rather than combo potential, which is really raw power on
Because like you only need to catch them like 2 or 3 times, and then you start trying to play. Meanwhile, Greninja has to hit Bowser quite a lot in order to get anything off of him. Yeah. Especially with the platform's bomb right now. Oh, back in the way.
That punch shot of him. I don't like that shield, and that doesn't use
That might be it. Is that it? That won't be
I
it.
don't know if he can air dodge cancel with that move. I know he can with Uppy, but I don't know about the super fly itself.
Right now, Greninja once again at that percent where if he gets hit by anything.
Ooh, that would be the payback. Oh, he might.
That might
Could be that.
I mean, I can tell that was an up B or a down smash, honestly.
I don't know about when the Bowser died from up throw.
I know it kills a bunch of characters at like 130, but and he's got full rage, so maybe I'll kill him.
Oh, that's.
Ooh! See, that's what I mean with my Sacred Ninja's really slippery. Oh, he dropped it.
That would have been a seat.
Probably scared that his shield was gonna get broken there, which, I mean, that's a hard tough call to make.
Oh yeah, we can go back to Smash.
What?
It's 2-0. This is one of the main owner of the Baja Cars Discord name.
Nice. Oh, you almost want to say that on stream.
I'm sorry. Okay, he took back the Smash Bros. Like, I don't know if that's really started game 1 or if they get him to
No, because EJ won on it, so Axis can go back to it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, EJ won twice.
Okay,
Just in case. He didn't go for a follow, but he's good Axis has been grabbing us. A really scary battle to come, even if he does get a free grab.
don't know
Again, fastball on that might have, probably not killed him, but they put him in a bad spot. Axis is playing a lot more wary of his grab, so let's grab points. Right now he's at full rage, so Lord almighty. Oh, and then Bowser's stupid get up invincibility. Bowser stands up, picks his nose, scratches his butt, and then he's still invincible. Pretty bad. It's really hard to tell because it moves really slow, but it's also really good. I feel like EJ maybe he could do that, so he decided not to jump after it this time and just kept covering longer.
respect it. Like no real option.
Actually, only got dropped once, but I just stopped. So even if Bowser puts the triple again,
Bowser has not been able to stick, potentially stick.
that'd be it.
That's the matchup, y'all. 2-1. That man was on the ledge and on the
After those first two games, Axis started to make like a nice run back. He took me to Lilat the third game, which I really like Lilat, but he did an excellent job playing off of the slants, making me run up towards him, forcing a few landing options, and it was really good work.
scared. Access is, Ninja is really unpopular. So he's gonna have a really weird time recovering the Access and that was super precise. Definitely not trying to go after that might be stock. Because you're not supposed to like the best stall I've ever seen in my entire life by EJ. That was the Vader face. So if you try to like go off a tackle challenge, it was just So here we go, game 5.
Battlefield 21.
Our number 1 versus number
Let me think. Do I want to keep my Battlefield? Yes. Yeah, I want to keep my Battlefield again. Let's run it back to town.
And then the 5th game was on Smashville. Both were wins for Axis, and he just kind of got that download on me. It was just the first 2 games were just me getting that like early like he's not ready for this yet, and then those last 3 were him downloading.
wonder if we could have told him about it.
Nice.
It's that.
Going to losers, I kind of thought, whatever, I'll just make it back to grands like I usually do. But it obviously didn't happen. My first set of losers round was my last set of losers round, which was against Ron. Sketchy.
Maybe, I don't know.
Is it EJ versus?
Could you?
I know that a best of 3 is can be different from a best of 5, and I haven't played too many of those with DJ. I think one. We went to game 5. But yeah, I don't know what might happen, so I'm just gonna go into it, hoping do my best, I guess. You know.
Who I fought in winner's side. You know, I kind of had that mindset. I beat him already. I'll beat him again. And I went into it, and game 1, I took that. I think with a few percent on my second stock, and I thought, yeah, let's just keep this steamroll going, and that didn't happen.
We have, once again, EJ versus Sketchy. The alternate brackets. Looks like Ron is just trying to build a wall, keeping the run on the shield.
Let's go, Devin.
Pivot break is too powerful, too powerful. Nice job on Ron getting the Nair out before Devin could get that F smash out earlier. And it looks like he's out.
Let's get rid of the tripods.
This is generally a good pick for Link and Toon Link because they can just wall not each other, but their opponent out. One that he can catch the landing a lot easier. Ooh, the wrong direction grab. These offstage games are crazy. They're both just trying to go for the kill. Oh, and he gets the fair. Trying to get the stage spike for an early kill. He's doing a pretty good job just keeping him out off the stage now. And that was very good on Ron for waiting out the 1 second rule so that he wouldn't have to recover on stage. This is still very doable for Bowser. Link no longer has Rage, and so Bowser can get some damage in fairly well if he can get in. And with Rage at this percent in Rage, I think he could kill around 60 or 70. Oh no, okay. Nice on Ron for throwing the bomb up. Tried to catch the air dodge with the up air earlier. Ooh. The bomb saves him from a... Nice. Catching the air dodge.
The second, third, and fourth game, Ron picked up his pace. He started playing a lot safer.
Up throw, up air combo. Can kill pretty soon. Pretty early, sorry. I don't know what Ron was going for there. He could have up tilted instead. Ooh. Back air to up smash. The game is looking heavily in Sketchy's favor right now, with still no percent on him.
Ooh. He caught my landings with the tether grab, dash attack, and just racked up a lot of damage that I just wasn't expecting to take.
Looks like we're going back to Town City. The set is now 2-1 Sketchy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Looks like Devin is just trying to play super safe this time, knowing that this might be his last game. But ooh, that pivot grab is just so good. Okay, and immediately it is back to even. Because two pivot grabs? Wow. Yeah. That might cost Devin's this set. If he doesn't take this stock off soon. Ooh. Tried to trade. Wow. Going all the way out there for that. Nice dash attack. Try to read the roll with that up too. The pressure with his projectiles is insane. Ooh. Almost caught the roll. Ooh. If he had let go just a second earlier. Yeah, catching the air dodge with a dash attack. This set is 3-1 Sketchy. Alright. You got this, Ron?
He wound up taking this at 3-1, and he just did an excellent job ledge guarding, exploiting the weaknesses Bowser has off stage, and then forcing me to approach on stage. Getting knocked out was whatever. I got third. Post-tournament, I went into one of the side rooms where Yoda and Min Min were playing, and we just did communist rotations for a while. And then we all went to, after the tournament, we all went to Popeyes, or in me and Quezzy's case, we went to Papa John's, got some pizza, got some chicken, and then hung out there for a while.
I'll come back up for you.
I know.
Have a great Devin, your stalker's here.
I can't. Yeah.
I know. I love that.
Busted.
Dude, it has like either super high base or set knockback. I've had it kill at 0 before.
Off the top?
No, on the side.
What are we talking about?
Dots up B.
No, clouds. I thought we were talking about clouds.
Yeah.
Oh.
The dogs. So is Mario's. Frame.
With like the second hit with his up B? Yeah, that's
Frame,
like crazy.
frame 3 invincible. Doc and Mario's frame 3 invincible. He uses a combo wrecker all the time.
Yeah. It's really funny.
Wait, Doc's is invincible too?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Oh, fun fact. I only say this because I think I heard someone on commentary at some point say otherwise. Roy's up B in the air doesn't have armor, just grounded.
I know.
Yeah, but in the air it's invincible.
Is it?
Yes.
Body.
Really?
Yeah, but you can't. I've never been able to screw with Roy off stage ever. I always try to.
I always thought it had armor.
Only if you.
No, it's invincible. It's armored on the ground.
And then we all left.
Any closing thoughts? Just about Smash or anything?
Yeah. For me, it's kind of hard to imagine where I would be right now without Smash. Like, a lot of the friends I've gained as in college in general, I probably wouldn't have. I'm a pretty introverted guy, and having just a community that was already ready to just accept new people into it was just great, because other than having, say, the 3 friends I came here with from high school, I wouldn't have any other friends. So, yeah.
You say you're thankful to Smash for that?
Oh yeah, thankful for Smash for just in general. Like, I gained friends in Slidell, Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Monroe, Ruston. Even I've met a lot of people online just in the neighboring states of Texas and then just across the country that I've just talked to pretty consistently, just talking about how to improve our character, how to improve our gameplay, how to improve just ourselves in general.
How you feeling about your next tournament?
The next tournament, I'm feeling pretty good about TC. If Ram doesn't come like he says he's coming, I'm planning to take first with my random button, so I'm looking forward to it.
Alright. Look at me. Alright. Okay, Axis, how do you feel about your what is your history with EJ in tournament?
My history in EJ with tournament was...
You want to try that again? Your history in EJ with tournament.